Who could have predicted 2020? Everything changed, work life, home life, the whole world. At OBI, we recognise that these changes are here to stay, which is why we're adapting to them and embracing them. Workspaces might be different now, but they can still work for us. All businesses are different. Workplaces are complex environments filled with many types of personalities who all have different modes of work and well-being requirements in order for them to be happy and work at their best. The notion of simply applying a design style, hot desking or video conference room to create an office ready for the future will simply not be successful for everyone. At OBI, the workplace consultant's role is to get under the skin of their client's business and design spaces that are aligned with their individual business aspirations for the future. But how do we do that? Let's take a look. Surveying. In order to understand the makeup of a modern business, we ask the sorts of questions that will draw the relevant data, giving us a complete understanding of the business.
From activity-based surveys, what we find is a deeper level of understanding of where and how employees want to work. Where do people work best and how?
Psychology, a driving force of the studies which aims to understand the mindset of those working within the business.
But there are, of course, lots of different personality traits. I use something called OCEAN: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. We've been looking at how we can use that profiling to then determine the kind of spaces that we should be designing. Design for the extremes rather than just design for the average and the middle. And if we do that, then we'll kind of be inclusive and design for everyone.
Technology. We find out what platforms and equipment is needed to enable your employees to stress less about technology.
So now that individuals have really embraced working from home, how will we create spaces for teams and for meetings and collaboration where it's a really inclusive experience? Those that are virtually there and those that are physically there are all equal, they're all able to share easily, they're all able to connect. And we think that's really going to need to be taken into a lot of consideration.
Change management. Many companies go through changes in the physical space, but often forget to engage the full company in the process. We make sure that everyone feels at home with their new workspace.
We could also provide marketing brochures or little explanations for when people move into the space to show them how to use their new environment so they don't feel like they are being forced into this new way of working and that it's actually going to help them in the long run.
Following this deep dive on the inner workings of a business, the OBI team use the information accrued and apply it to the design process, involving behavioural, spatial and aesthetic solutions designed to maximise office use, to ensure the creation of a workspace that's ready for the future.